Welcome! Turku Saatanalle might be just over during the weekend. Now it's Monday, but black metal never is over, at least when it comes to the huge amount of albums coming all the time. Now we go to Poland for the start of the week. This one is from 2012, I think, relatively young band known as Lek. I don't know how to pronounce it, obvious reasons. My Polish is very, very rusty, but I was told this means fear. Now, this band has done previously a couple of more like full-length albums, and now it's time for mini CD. This was released just in early February 2019, so barely a month old release called the Eerie one. As you can see, pretty cool cover image by very interesting eye here with some reflection, supposedly some interesting creature. Here's the track list, which actually doesn't list the hidden fourth track here. Almost 20 minutes in total. MCD is the thing here. Simple but stylish design. Then we have the CD, and then again booklet, released by Polish label Wolfspell, which is famous for some really cool black metal releases. Small label, but hard working as ever, and let me tell you, there are plenty of other good releases I am going to feature in coming days or weeks, more likely. Now, Lek is not one of the best bands. It's clearly a band that has been evolving, developing its style, but not quite. And make no mistake, this is not a Polish band that sounds very typical Polish. I mean, if you think of like Graveland's primitive stuff, or later epic stuff, or this kind of a majestic, say, Behemoth style, or many other Polish black metal band, Lek is more like Swedish band from Poland. That is, song-wise, very melodic, kind of a soothing. It's kind of easy even when it comes to black metal, not extreme in any sense, especially when we're talking about this particular MCD. One might even say this is kind of a Gothenburg style, being very melodic and kind of easy to approach. But the thing here is, this is not too catchy. And one might even say that being catchy is kind of a big thing when it comes to melodic metal in the first place. It doesn't matter if it's melodic death metal or melodic black metal, but when you have melodies, you're clear to just kind of like to hook in the listener and, you know, captivate with your melodic skills. Now, basically the band has all the elements here, but it's kind of like Timo-ish version in the terms of, you know, being a little bit kind of sloppy. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not just, you know, able to drag me in. Now, all the tracks are about 5 minutes length, and as such, it's not a bad thing. But still, these songs could be a little bit more tighter to, you know, to kind of a hook there, even if it's punch or, you know, like hooking a fish. I'm talking here in metaphors, obviously, but I mean that this album has potential to be a lot better. Now, sound-wise, it's also a little bit kind of a weak. It could be more clear, it could be more raw. Now it's somewhere in the middle, which doesn't actually help that much. The vocals are pretty good. They're kind of a shrieky black metalness, but they're not gonna, you know, save the day here. However, I think Lek is worth giving a chance. Even though it's not best of Polish black metal there is, it's still Polish black metal worth listening to. Without that comment, go check out the links below and hope you like what you hear. See ya, and hail Satan.